The best-known swordsman, Xie Sheng. I got a feeling you will fail.
I have nothing to say. I came here to die.
You're too confident. You should be careful. Did you know who that was?
He used an incredible and unforgettable way of sword. Moonlight cutter.
Do you think you can find that man?
I'm sure I'll find him. As long as I live.
All right. I won't kill you.
Yun Zhongye. Even if I found him, so what? I still can't get the golden dragon back from him, even if I cannot beat him.
Leave the rest to me. You only have to fight him for me. How much time do you need?
1 year is enough.
You're too confident.
I knew you would come.
Everybody knows Mr. Pan never shows up for his appointment. And they know at the same time that I never break my appointment. Or else you wouldn't have let me go that easily 1 year ago.
Now 1 year's passed. It has been a long year.
You think it's long because you did nothing but wait for today.
And you?
I did not just sit there waiting to die. Even though I would die today.
You had so much work to do. That's why you thought the year was so short. Well, did you have all your work done? Anything left unfinished?
Even if I have something to do, that's my business. And I always solve my problems myself.
I remember you said the same thing when you were defeated last year.
Yun Zhongye, also gave me 1 year to look for someone. But I still can't find him, even after 1 year's searching.
We've known each other for 1 year. Could you tell me who that man is? Who is it you're looking for?
I don't know where this man's from, nor what his name is. I only know that he uses Moonlight cutter.
You found the man a year ago. I am the one you're looking for.
No, you're not. Absolutely not.
Who says I'm not? Moonlight cutter has a unique kung fu. Only I can perform this style. 1 year ago, you killed many people and told the others you were the Moonlight cutter. You tried to urge me out. Well, you succeeded.
Xiaoma, I know you're Xiaoma. No reason to pretend to be others. I didn't kill anyone. This is only an excuse for you to fight with me.
Nonsense.
Oh no, Shorty, it's not your fault. You said it would work, and it wouldn't fail.
I guess I was wrong.
You should die for it.
We can't go back now. They'll surely kill us. I'd rather die here, right now.
How do you want to die?
Fire will burn ourselves right now.
Here. We better burn ourselves to ashes.
Right, if we burn, no one will recognize us forever.
Why do these men want to kill me?
Maybe they were sent by that Moonlight cutter you spoke of. Take your time to figure it out. Nobody's pushing you to find the answer today.
What about today?
You have your sword. You're still alive. You have next year after this, and the time after.
Do you believe I can live that long?
I don't believe you can. But I believe in myself. And your life is in my hand.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking of someone. Two, in fact.
Am I one of the two you're thinking of?
No. You're not.
Not me? Who then?
One is Xiaoma.
Xiaoma? Is he the one waiting for you in Hanshan Temple? Enemy?
No.
Then he's a friend.
Wrong again. Wrong again. You'll never guess it. He waited in order to kill me.
But he didn't kill you.
Right. Sometimes he even saved me.
We women never understand. the things you men do.
Of course you don't understand.
Who is the other one you were thinking of?
Someone I want to kill. Only, I have no idea where he is.
You should go to bed now.
Yeah, you better leave.
I understand how you feel. And I wanted to stay with you. But
you must leave. You mustn't stay in a place like this. It's not good.
maybe you're right. Maybe I shouldn't have come. Maybe we shouldn't talk at all.
Why are you still here?
Why did you come out?
I want to tell you something. A secret.
Why do you want to tell it to me?
Because you're my friend.
I am not. I don't have a friend.
Those who have no friends die very young. I don't want to die that soon. I owe you a life.
What do you want to tell me?
Come in. There's no rain. Plus, I also have some good wine.
Good wine. I haven't had such good wine for a long time.
Xiaoma, what's the best thing to do if someone tried to kill everything to kill you and you can't find out where he is?
Wait till they find me. It's better than finding them myself. They have no reason not to show up until you get exhausted, right? Unless they think they can't kill me.
But this man is absolutely able to kill.
Who is this man?
Moonlight Cutter.
I've told you, there is no another Moonlight Cutter in the world. I'm the only one that can perform it.
But I feel this Moonlight Cutter is following me everywhere I go. If he wants to kill me, he can do so anytime. It's such a pressure.
This is the only thing you haven't finished before you leave this world.
My golden dragon is in his hand. How am I to say to Yun Zhongye if I can't find him?
Yun Zhongyue.
Tomorrow afternoon, in the Hexagon Palace of Shabei Garden, one sword, one man. Lei Feng.
Lei Feng.
Why don't you ask me why I left? I left because you look like a nerd sitting there. You forgot to ask me who I am.
Who are you?
I'm Li Hui. Li Hui. My father gave me this name because I'm very smart. You don't believe it? I not only know who you are, but who you're waiting for.
Oh?
You're Xiaoma. You come here to fight, and you're waiting for Lei Feng, right?
You do know quite a bit.
Within hundreds of miles, the only one who can fight with Xiaoma is Lei Feng.
Since you know it, why don't you leave?
Do you know whose land this is? You're standing on Li property. Li property. I'm the second daughter. I come here whenever I want. You have no right.
You must go. Because nobody can see me when I kill.
Even so, there's no hurry. Lei Feng won't be here that early. He wants you to be impatient. When you get impatient, you're more likely to be killed. He makes you wait. So you can make him wait too, an eye for an eye. It's an old, old trick, but it works very well. Let's go walk in the garden first. Then we can have some drinks. I'm only trying to be a friend and give you some help. Why do you treat me like that?
You better go.
Where is Xiaoma?
He's still waiting.
How long does Lei Feng want him to wait?
I've told him not to show up until 3 this afternoon.
Oh? It must be quite an experience. To stand there and wait for hours.
But I'm still worried about something.
What?
Xiaoma is waiting. But so is Lei Feng. I'm afraid that he can't stand it any better than Xiaoma.
Have you got anything to lose if Lei Feng gets killed?
No.
Why worry so much about it?
Hey, I've got some other news.
About Xime Sheng?
We've got Xiaoma on the hook. He's totally useless now.
You do know everything. Just like everybody says.
I certainly know. You may not know this, but you don't need to find him. He's looking for you.
You mean we can finish him anytime we want to?
Why do we have to kill Xime Sheng?
This is something you better not ask. If you insist to ask, prepare something before you do.
Huh? Prepare what?
A coffin.
What?
I'm Lei Feng. Harry?
I know. The most well-known fighters have to fight to earn their reputation.
I came here intentionally late to make you impatient and upset.
I know.
But I forgot one important thing. During the time when you were waiting, I was waiting too.
I know. Everything has two sides like the edges of a sword.
You seem to know just about everything.
And I also know this. You'll die as soon as I attack you.
Why don't you try to make a move then on me?
Because I have this confidence, of course.
Are you 100% sure?
Lei Feng, why do you want to kill me?
Because the name Xiaoma is the one name that I want to get off the list.
Remember, you asked for it. You'll regret it when I use my sword.
Maybe not.
I found you at last.
What a coincidence to see you again. Seems no matter where you are, that man will come to you anyway. Thank goodness I'm not you. Or else I would be so closely guarded too. I would never be able to get away.
One for each. Here, this is yours.
Hey, but you gotta film under her.
Quiet.
Give it to me. Come on.
Uncle, he wants my cake.
He's not gonna help you. We're both men, and men stick together.
Stop fighting. I'll buy some more for you.
Hey, good. Come on.
Huh. So your sword is used to scare children and at the same time divide the cake.
My sword scares only one kind of children, the ones who kill.
You're the devil lady.
It's surprising. You know me.
I have a principle not to kill any woman, but you're an exception.
Now what makes me an exception?
Children are innocent. You shouldn't use them to do evil things.
They like me, and I like them. They like to do things for me. It's none of your business. People might be afraid of your sword, but I'm not.
You're right again this time.
You should have thought if they could use the poison in the cake, they would use it in anything.
I still don't understand how they can make the smell of poison float in the air. How did you find out?
There are many ways to kill. Using secret weapons is one of them, usually the best one.
I know.
You know how many ways to murder?
No, I don't.
You have learned at least 3 by now.
Not only 3. During the past year, people have been trying to kill me many times. Every time they used a new method. But I'm still alive.
Yeah, Miss Ugly. Yeah, Ugly, you know that?
Miss Ugly, is it? How can you call me Miss Ugly? I think I'm very beautiful every time I look at myself.
Hey, why'd you put the hole so high? I can't see through it. Is that what you planned?
So simple. I'll lift you up and let you look.
Yeah, you make me sick every time I look at you. You're so ugly.
Ugly, huh? Who do you think you are, Shorty?
I'm gonna kill you someday, you see.
Shorty, be patient. it to chance. We can do nothing.
Good fighting.
To know your enemy is to have the key to beating him.
Yi-John, thank you.
Nothing to thank me for. Your life is in Xiao Ma's hand. I'm only working for him.
Ma Yulong, also called Xiao Ma, age 36, never puts his sword aside, especially moonlight colored. This style can be used only at night. When he uses it, he's so fast that he never fails. He's known as the best swordsman in fighting field. Expert in murdering and poisoning, came from unknown origin. Travels everywhere around, never settles down. Always by himself, cruel, has no friend. Liu Hui, you've seen him before. Can you think of anything missing?
Yun Jia Yun He worked hard to get these. I don't know anything else.
I knew you wouldn't be satisfied, but we tried our very best to get everything we could on this man.
I think we know enough to kill Xiao Ma. We can do it right away if you want to.
You mean we have the full assurance to kill him?
I'm still worried about one thing.
What's that?
We have two people who can perform the Moonlight Cutter. What if they are on the same level? I'm afraid Hui might fail. What then?
If Hui is beaten and dies like Lei Feng, what will you lose?
Nothing.
Then why worry about it?
After Xiao Ma has killed all the first-class fighters, he might come to us.
We can make use of his weak point to protect ourselves.
What weak point? I didn't know he had one.
That's why I kept asking. If this information is complete,
Is there anything missing?
you missed the most important point.
Which one?
Xiao Ma is an epidemic, so we will take advantage of his disease. Let him kill all our rivals before his disease kills him. After that, all we have to do is to make him furiously angry.
If you can do something like that, what about the Golden Dragon?
Except for Xime Sheng, everybody knows the dragon is a fake.
When will Xiao Ma's disease strike him?
When he's extremely angry or sad, he'll be killed by his own disease.
Do you know how I feel now?
I'm sure it's the opposite to mine. Because you will find that Moonlight Cutter pretty soon. It's the only thing you can do before you die.
I'm sorry. I kept you waiting for so long.
Never mind. I had nothing to do. Let's have a cup of tea. Take some rest.
Okay. How much is it?
Too much.
I'm a dying man. What do I need money for?
You could give it to your friend.
I don't have a friend.
Ma'am, would you tell me, how far is it from here to Moonlight House?
20 miles.
Ruined buildings can be rebuilt again, but the dead cannot rise forever.
He must still be alive. He should have known that you would come for him. He should be waiting for you here.
Everyone in the family is dead. I've been here since 3 months ago.
How about the Moonlight Cutter?
Moonlight Cutter? I don't know. Go find him yourself.
Huh. What do you think Moonlight Cutter is? Moonlight Cutter is a person's name. He took away my pure gold dragon.
Well, that's the way it goes, buddy. You never know. I saw nothing when I got here.
How could so many people vanish so suddenly? There must be some clues. I wonder who saved them.
Who's the killer?
Well, it looks like nobody's ever gonna find that out, huh?
Tell me who you are. Say it.
I'll be waiting for you at the greenhouse. You're late again.
Huh. We're not late at all.
Whoever wants to see Moonlit Cutter must have my permission first. Understand?
Huh. I don't think so.
I'm Shao Four Nevers. The four nevers are never be beaten, never show pity, and never remember who I've killed.
And the fourth?
Never care about other people and their feelings. Indeed, you have unique swordplay.
Then why don't you go?
I didn't say that I have no manners. When I go out in style, boy.
You have only one dart.
Not necessary for more than once. because I have killed you in just one shot. So there. If I fail,
Very good. I won't kill you this time. Go.
you let me go?
Because you said watch out. Whoever warns people before he attacks must not be a bad guy.
Would you notice it if I didn't warn you?
Do you regret already?
I'm not regretting. I simply want to know the truth.
If you didn't say those 2 words, you would be dead by now.
Thank you.
If he doesn't regret it, then you will regret that you didn't kill him.
I'm Bai Wu Ji. I kill anybody without hesitation.
Where's the Moonlight cutter I'm looking for?
If you persuade me, I'll spare a life.
Whose life?
Moonlight cutter.
You must fulfill your promises, okay?
Sure.
Call him out.
Bai Wu Jie. This is the man you've been looking for. Moonlight cutter.
Yes, he is. I've been looking for him for so long. Yeah, it's him.
Somebody told me you can't handle Xiaoma. Trying to escape?
Nobody can beat him. I don't think even you can beat him.
So you wanted to break our friendship too, huh?
Watch out!
This is the human style we in school. Left-handed one shot and finished. I don't care who Moonlight Cutter is. He is dead, anyway. And I took back the Golden Dragon.
It was too late when I found him.
Yeah.
Yes!
Take out the most precious dragon. I'd like this gentleman here to see it.
Okay.
Did you see it clearly?
Yeah, I did. Lin Zhongye. I'll give you back your money as soon as possible.
You owe me nothing. You deserve to have the money. If you happen to owe somebody else, you can take the money to pay him back.
How did you know that I'm in debt?
I was only guessing. Oh? So it's true, huh?
I do have debt, but it cannot be paid by money.
Ha 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 ha. Is there anything better than money?
Life. I owe him my life.
You must have bet it with him. Simensha, you ought to change this bad habit. You're too proud.
I will if I get the chance.
The world is mine at night. Nobody can see when I kill. Not even that pitiful night lark.
So it has come at last.
I have nothing to say. No regrets. Now move.
Your job is a lot easier than I thought.
It's not a job. It's a wish.
Any other requests? Just name it. I promise I will consider the possibility.
Nothing.
Draw your sword.
Xiaoma, didn't you say you know how to perform the Moonlight cutter? If it's true, you can have my life.
Shimen-shen, go now. I don't want to kill you today.
You don't mean you also have something you didn't finish? You want me to wait?
After we say goodbye, don't let me see you again.
Xiaoma, you do have a friend now. I'm the first friend you ever had in your whole life.
No, I don't have any friends. I never had any. And I shall never have one.
Where to go? Alone in the long road. Who can lead me the way? I can only take where the ghost goes.
Who are you?
I'm the one you're looking for. And the one you wanted to kill.
要杀的人。
Aren't you dead?
I was. But now, I'm alive again.
Pretending to be dead. Then resurrect. It's nothing but a lousy old trick.
A lousy trick, but very useful.
You're using me to trick Xiaoma out into the open.
Yes, but it's too late for you now!
I couldn't let myself use Moonlight Cutter to kill you. Otherwise, you'd be dead for sure.
Don't pity me. I'm not afraid to die.
Who are you?
No need to know who I am. You're waiting for Xi Sheng to settle your affairs, while I'm waiting for you.
How long have you been waiting?
5 months.
You have much patience. You've been waiting for me for 5 months. In this case, we're very much alike.
We're enemies, not friends. Between enemies, there's nothing to say.
Though I don't have any friends, I don't have any enemies either.
You burned Jade Mountain House, killed my father, and you're not my enemy?
What's between you and the Jade Mountain House?
Jade Mountain House was my home, but it was ruined by your Moonlight Cutter.
Moonlight Cutter?
Is there another Moonlight Cutter in this world? Have you ever put your sword aside?
No,
I hate that sword. May I see it?
you may not.
A devil sword.
The devil is not on the sword. It's in people's heart. Who has devils in his heart will be killed by his sword.
You mean to say my father had a devil in his heart and so was killed by the sword?
I didn't kill your father.
But my father left word before he died. He said he was killed by Moonlight Cutter. So was Xi Mencheng.
These two lives were killed by Moonlight Cutter, but not mine.
Impossible.
Anything seemed impossible will be possible. The longer you live, the more chance you have to see things happen.
I must find this Moonlight Cutter. His blood will be an offering to my father.
I can do this sort of things, but you can't.
Why not?
Because that makes you frightful. You will frighten all the guys away.
Not only am I frightful, I want to kill. Hope I don't scare you.
I've never seen women kill. I'd like to see it for once.
Better to kill than to be killed.
You're right. But the later you do it, the more dangerous it becomes.
Wait. Why do we have to talk here and not in the greenhouse, like we had planned?
Hui, do you know that Yong Zhongye is using you to get rid of everyone on the fighting list? He wants to be the king of the Kung Fu world.
Yes, I know.
I know that your ambition is stronger than his.
Right. Not only do I want to be king of the world, but I want to be the best fighter of the Kung Fu people.
I also know that you are very happy to kill everyone on the list. And that Yun Zhongye himself will be the next.
Be cruel to be a man. My fighting ability is the best in the world. No one else can take my place to be the king.
All I'm concerned with is my purpose and how to get there. I can kill Yun Zhongye for you. Then the world will belong to me and you.
And if I refuse?
Xiao Su is a very good example.
I'm an expert at playing tricks. I get what I want. Now I'll let you know what it's like to die at my hands. Prepare yourself to die.
Through that way, you will get in and be able to see the Moonlight Cutter.
What a quiet place. Full of flowers. This is not. This is not like a place for a murderer.
I was almost fooled.
One can't fool people twice.
The trap is still here. Seems at least winter hasn't gone yet.
I suggest to you all that you leave here right away. There's nobody here anymore.
There is at least one more.
You mean the Moonlight Killer?
He played dead to me once. This time he will really be dead.
Do it while you have the chance. Never hesitate to kill, Xiaoma. I'll give you a few more minutes.
Xiaoma, I'll give you a few more minutes. You still have a chance to get out of here.
Of course I'm going. But not before I finish my work.
Yes. There's time for everything to be finished. Besides, I like to kill beneath the full moon. Tonight, you're the one to die, not me. You'd better not move, or Xiaoma. So I'm gonna get you too.
Was it your Moonlight Cutter that killed my father?
Sure it was. Your father was the best fighter in the world. Xiaoma's Moonlight Color will never be able to kill him.
My father never offended you. Why did you have to kill him?
It's very simple. I was eager to take his place in the list of the well-known, you see.
I'm afraid no one can take his place.
Miss Yujan, let me do it.
No. I have to kill him myself.
You must be careful.
Xiaoma, we have many good fighters in our field here, don't you think? Perhaps none of them are heroes.
You mean you're a real hero now?
No. The only thing I'm better than you is my skill of Moonlight Cutter. I'd like to learn something from you. Until then, I'm not going to be a hero of any kind. Okay?
What is that?
Your tolerance and your patience. A hero must have tolerance and patience before you kill Xi Shen, you gave him time to finish his work and everything else. You see, not everybody can do that.
So I'm the Xi Shen to you now.
Yes. Do you have any work not finished yet?
Yes.
Come back after you've finished.
How much time do I have?
It'll be the half moon soon. Then full moon again. 1 month. I'll see you at the full moon next month.
I have something else to tell you.
What?
Patience and tolerance are very different from pride and selfishness.
What's the difference?
You'll know when the moon gets around again.
Ah? Nice sword.
It is a nice sword, but it'll be better if you cut it into halves.
Cut it in half?
With this.
Hey, you don't mean it, do you? That sword's worth nothing in halves.
Are you able to cut it in halves or not?
Of course! Since you don't want to keep the sword, why do I care? You won't regret it?
I won't.
Come on. I'll keep this half as a souvenir.
Excuse me. On second thought, I still want the two halves to be one.
Huh? Are you out of your mind?
You're nuts yourself. The sword is mine, not yours. What are you complaining about?
Fine. Do whatever you like. It's no big deal.
Except for me, my teacher never taught the skill of the Moonlight Cutter to anybody else. How did you learn it?
It's a secret in the fighting field that your teacher taught you this technique. But when you practiced it by the lake, you had never noticed that someone behind the rock was watching the reflection in the water and learning. He saw every motion of the secret Kung Fu. Every motion was in the icy cold water. It was cold, but it was very clear.
I see now.
I shouldn't have let you go a month ago.
I knew you would regret it.
Xiaoma, do you remember Shan?
I certainly do.
I guess he's not dead too yet.
I know Shan is dead, but you can never forget him.
Nonsense.
Why are you so unhappy then?
Because I feel so sorry for you. I misjudged you and hated you, but you didn't revenge. You even saved my life.
Don't let it bother you.
I'll pay you back when I have the chance.
To an epileptic, you won't have too many chances to do that.
You're fighting against gives you a beautiful hope. True happiness is usually found in this kind of hope.
I am in despair. I don't have any chance. A despairing man has no right to ask for happiness from others.
Xiaoma's moonlight color is honestly unique and has a great power.
Are you Yun Zhongyue?
This is the first time you meet me, and so is mine to see you. But I hope it's not the last time.
Too bad. We have to get everything decided today.
Now that you're here, we'll settle it sooner or later. Why so rush? Right now, I do hope this will be a real fair fight.
After the fight, only one of us will survive.
Correct. Only the real winner can have everything. And deserves to have everything. What a shame, you're too tired. I can't be called a man if I kill you now.
And unfortunately, not many can do that.
At least you and I can. You should understand that you can get here. It's not because you're lucky.
You did this, but you wanted to prove that you were better than I am.
You're right. You've been very tired. You are not in good condition. You better take some rest. And tell me when you can fight me. Is that okay?
Now is the time for us to fight.
Will you regret if I take your advantage?
My coffin is already prepared.
You got it. That's a very good coffin made of fine wood. They shipped it from Liuzhou.
Very good.
you killed my two pupils. I have to tell you this. I can kill you anytime I want. Should you really want to fight, fight me now, at once! Well, what a shame. Xiaoma, with such excellent kung fu, you could have been the king of the fighting field if it's not your epilepsy. No one could compete with you. Do you know? An epileptic is hopeless. You don't truly possess anything. Even if you can beat me, what you bring to others are troubles and worries. Nobody except me knows why you're so unambitious at this young age. Don't be defeated. Don't cry. What do they... I'm afraid that I, Zongyue, am the only true hero left now. In fact, your ambitions are larger than mine. But you know very well that the world to you is but a cloud, a shadow. You don't want others to... So you chose the only way left behind for you, which is to escape. Escape! Escape! Xiaoma, you're escaping. You're escaping. Frankly speaking, I feel difficult to let myself to fight an epileptic, to fight with an hopeless patient. Because only I know you too well. Too well!
晕中液. Epilepsy is an incurable disease. Yet, one can always find a way to control one's emotion, anger or sadness. You shall fail.
Yu-chan, thank you. Yun Jung-yue, who are you actually?
I was a brother to the famous Fei Mengxiong.
Fei Mengxiong. Which Fei Mengxiong? The very famous fighter? The first one in the list?
A famous name like this, nobody dares to misuse his name. Xiaoma has good reasons to kill me.
Why?
Your father was killed by me indirectly.
Yun Jung-yue, tell me the whole story.
2 years ago, at Medfall Festival, Fei Mengxiong had an appointment with Mr. Pan, the one who never keeps his promises. But I told Hui to kill Fei Mengxiong before Pan got there.
Why did you kill my father?
I couldn't stand anybody better than I. I hated him because of his great achievement and how people respected him.
Should have guessed you had taken Hui's sword.
Yes, I did.
I'm sorry. I don't have the chance to see the two heroes meeting on Mid-Fall Festival.
Which two heroes do you mean?
Moonlight Cutter, Xiaoma, and Mr. Pot.
Miss Yu-chan, you know very well that Mr. Pan never keeps his promises. If you insist on going, you would have no chance at all. Flowers seem to understand, sometimes, but your understanding is better off than all.
All right. But come back soon.
Aren't you Xi-Men-sheng?
I was. But you better call me Mr. Pan now.
I wish I could call you Xi-Men-sheng.
Because you have taken advantage of Shimen Shen. You tried to help him. You saved his life once. You were so high above him and can't get used to a new situation.
You mean everything turned to the opposite way now?
How is Miss Yu-chan? Huh?
Among so many people, you remember her only.
The others disappeared from my memories gradually. What's wrong with it?
It's very natural that the winner survives.
I'm satisfied with the result.
Miss Yuan wanted to come here with me.
But you stopped her.
I stopped her because I thought you might not come. That's all. Nothing else.
Beautiful flowers need leaves, just like a hero needs a beauty.
I don't want to be a hero.
I don't mean you either.
You never showed up on your appointment. But you came here today. It goes without saying that you treat me like a hero.
2 years ago, I caused a person's death and owed a lady a word. Today I came to carry out my responsibility.
You owe me nothing and don't have any responsibility to me. But of course, she will not give up trying to see you face to face.
Xiaoma, you are too suspicious.
For 2 years, you've been dealing with me with the name Xie Shen. You've gone too far.
You should know why. Had I not used the name Shiman Xin, how could I possibly find out which moonlight color killed Mr. Fei Mongshen?
I didn't mind people accusing me of things I didn't do.
I don't care they're a wrong accusation about me either. But I misjudged you, too, all right?
It's all over. Relax now.
No, it won't be. Not until I see Miss Yuzhen. You can still call me Shiman Shen if you like, all right?
You solved 2 big problems in a few seconds. And I was full for 2 years.
Don't get mad. Watch out for your epilepsy.